All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Got some coffee. Well, let me start the timer. Rolls. All right. 90 minutes of pure Ryu Quetzalcoatl talking action. Hardcore. Subtosis Zergling, Paul Barrett, Sorbet, Nullint. Hope you're all doing well. I got some good sleep last night. Granted, I only slept in a bed for like a couple hours, and then I slept on a hardwood floor. But it was pretty good. Pretty good. Didn't wake up to. Well, actually, no, I did wake up to a phone call, but overall, it seems like there's less on my plate right now. That's pretty good. Yes, it is, Toasted Zergling. Yes, it is. Can you ask any question about TLDR? Absolutely. I just don't promise to provide as much context or answers if I decide that I want to respect privacy. Hey, what's up, Imagine? Glad I seem upbeat. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Yo, what's up, Epi? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Overcast. Appreciate it. What's up tomorrow morning? You like looking at me? Thanks. I like looking at you too. Okay, that was weird. Feel like talking about an ongoing legal case is not great with Bullet 2. So for your own sake, I'd be very vague with the details there. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything that would like jeopardize myself or my wife. What did she say her reason for leaving was? She didn't leave. The decision to separate was mutual. And the reason is simple. We're just on different paths. What's up, Juanito? How am I doing? I just woke up and I got some coffee. Feeling pretty good. No accidents in the house overnight, so yeah, pretty good. Actually, no, there was an accident. But it wasn't overnight. It was like before I went to bed. Just wonder if the emotional abuse is before or after you move back to Canada. After. Specifically, it's specifically because the dogs are living here. There's a lot of guilt surrounded with the dogs living here. But it's not just the dogs. It's just I don't know, lack of mutual respect, if you will. But things are a little better. They're not fixed, but they're better. Dude. Man, you guys really voted for Diablo 2. Holy cow. I should vote too. Hey, what's up, Falcon? What's up, Goldenheim? Crazy. Thanks for the welcome back to you, Matt. How come last time I watched, your wife was going to move to your place? It just didn't work out. A lot of things going on in the background. I don't really want to get into specifics because it's not fair to her. Maybe like 10 years down the road we can talk about it or something, but not right now. D2 and Dark Souls 2 are best in slot. How much sleep are you getting per night on average? So for the last night, it's been pretty much like anywhere between 1 to 3 hours per night. Or sorry, for the last month. Yeah, 1 to 3 hours per night. Within the last 4 or 5 days, I've been getting like 5 to 7 hours of sleep. So it's getting better. Jordy is starting to get less and less, like he doesn't require as much immediate attention, so he's actually sleeping throughout the night, not waking up needing to go pee anymore. And he's calm throughout the night, so I'm able to sleep. Yo, what's up, Dave Smith? Good to see you too. Hope you're doing well. One more bite. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Thanks for the prime sub. Yo, what up, Fun and Laughter? Oh, to be a comp before end of stream? All right, sounds good. Hey, I meant no disrespect about the guns thing. I realized you were agreeing with me. I just didn't want to talk about it much anymore because guns, people going crazy about it. Hey, what's up, Verbal? Bonjour from Quebec. Hello, bonjour. I went to Quebec once when I was in university. There was a video game development conference, and we went there. I went to a McDonald's, and the workers there, they were all looking at us because they knew we didn't speak French. And I was like, numero deux, and they all laughed at me. All right, cool, fun and laughter. Have we found out what kind of stones Jordy had other than diamond nuts for being so brave after surgery? Yeah, so the analysis is still being conducted. Should be in within a couple days, hopefully. So when I originally took him to my primary vet, the doctor indicated through urinalysis that he thought they were struvite stones, due to urine pH content and crystal content. Struvite stones, they're smooth and they can be broken down with a prescription diet. And then after emergency surgery, the surgeon said his bladder was sandy and full of small, sharp stones, and his urethra was lined with small, sharp stones. And my research says that sandy, small, sharp stones, especially in the urethra, indicates calcium oxalate stones. Now, these stones can't be broken down with prescription diet. The prescription diet only prevents them from being grown. But it's not 100% prevention. It's just like it helps to prevent. So, given his prescription diet and then routine urinalysis, x-rays, bladder flushing, they'll stick like a catheter in his urethra and like fill it up with saline and then squeeze it all out to try and get out any small crystals or stones. Even with all that, with calcium oxalate, he might even need surgery on top of that. So, yeah, it really is important what kind of stones they are, but right now it seems like it's going to be a mixture of both, which is possible. Yo, what up, Iron Stag? Thanks for the prime sub, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Good to see you. Stone up Jordy. I don't know if you can go into it. If you can, it's cool, but what things do you think led to your divorce? Yeah, I don't want to go into specifics. We're on different paths. Maybe different goals in life. And to be honest, like we both have our own mental health struggles, and with that, makes it difficult to always see eye to eye. That's all I'll say. You remember your first field trip to Montreal from New York? Ordering a numero 8 avec un jus d'orange. Nice. You do P8D2. Stealthy Golem had donation incentives to close the game and switch to a random character. That was fun. I'm assuming Stealthy Golem is a Diablo 2 streamer? Question mark? Yo, Dings, what up? Thanks for 90 months, dude. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Uzdemir? Good to see you. Rooster Ducky. Thank you. Retro mostly. Got it. Ryu the Great. Thanks, Spin Man. Hope you're great too. Thank you. How's everything going at the moment with you and the doggo? Doggos are doing better. Jordy, like, he's super energetic. Like, he's bored. He just wants to run around and play. And like, I keep having to tell him, like, Jordy, you can't do that right now. You're gonna tear your stitches open. I'm sorry. Like, even if I throw a ball in the house, like, he goes nuts. And even that's risky. I can't play tug of war with him because it'll engage his abdomen, which is not good. So poor doggo, he just wants to play, and he's like a happy little dog. There's times where he gets so energetic that I actually have to drug him to like calm him down. I'm doing okay. Given my situation, I think I'm doing pretty well. Love you too, Iron Stag. Yo, Joy Zipper. Thanks for the sub, dude. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Rusty? Love you too. I can't wait to get back into some gaming. Like, just engage in some, I don't know what you call it, just mentally stimulating gameplay. So what have you guys been doing for the last month? I haven't been here for a month. What have you guys been doing? All right, sounds good, Dings. Enjoy. Have yourself a good one. What's up, genius? Jerking off as usual. Nice. Mix of Diablo 2 Enshrouded and Expedition 33. Diablo 2 Enshrouded. Let me write that down. I gotta look that up. Actually, let me write down Expedition 33. I'll look it up too. Saving Super Earth. Played Expedition 33. Your D2 streams are just so cool. Such a vibe. Cool to see you. Thanks. Highly recommend, by the way. This is coming from a Trekkie. All right, let me. Andor. Enshrouded is a fun survival game. Expedition 33 has become your favorite game of all time. Oh, I'll definitely check it out. You beaten Torchlight 2 on hardcore? Nice, congrats. I tried playing Torchlight 2. I think I actually streamed it. And like halfway through the first dungeon, my game crashed. And I was like, okay, I guess we're done. Yo, what's up, Link? Been missing me? And you too. Hope you're doing well. Expedition 33's game of the year for sure. All right, let me see if I can play. Okay, it looks very open worldy. Oh, is this the game with the real time reactions during combat? Looks like it is. Yeah, I think somebody was showing me that. I think I saw a boss fight before. I don't know, like when I was younger, like in my teens, like these types of games were more my thing. Now, not so much. But I find for me, like usually I look at a game like, I don't want to play it. But if I end up playing it, it's like, hey, this is actually not bad. This might be one of those cases. Yeah, it looks cool. Yo, Chris, thank you very much for $2. The TLDR made me laugh more than it should have. I know, right? The snowball of like, what the hell? You'd think one of those things were enough, but goddamn. PD2 reset. Nice, Rusty. It doesn't feel turn-based, and this story alone is so good it makes it worth playing. All right, I'll take your word for it. Maybe we'll play it. Maybe we'll have a donation incentive. $1,000 and I'll play Expedition 33. I only say that because if I'm playing not Diablo 2, it costs money. Hang in there, Ryu. Sub, do something. I've been through a divorce too. There's nothing wrong with it. Women are stupid. Not everybody's lucky enough in a relationship. So don't be discouraged. You don't have kids and a mortgage. Probably, but I don't know for sure. You have the opportunity to make a fresh start in life. The main thing is to set goals and move towards them. Hey, do something. I appreciate it. Thanks for relating to me. Thank you. So I did have a mortgage during the marriage. While we don't have kids, we have dogs, which we very much love. What's up, Al Bundy? Thanks for the bad luck. But honestly, the divorce was like nothing. It's everything that followed that made this like really tough. Hey, what's up? It's Usu. It. You know, I'm not gonna try. Hello. Just a reminder, I'm gonna type it in chat here. If you guys want to vote for future content, it's most likely gonna be Diablo 2. But if you guys want to vote, feel free. Over on YouTube's if you guys want to vote for future content, be greatly appreciated. Dude. Hey, what's up, LSD? It's all good. Thank you. Thank you. Noita seems like it'd be your style. I've actually played Noita 3 times. I beat it once, but it was not like the true ending or anything. It was more like the fastest ending you could do possibly. I've tried exploring like every direction, not going underground. I've tried going all the way to the right. I've tried so many different things, and what I'm met with is like, well, you need some sort of item to like progress any further, or it's just like this is way beyond your capabilities. You need more like items and shit. It was cryptic. I'm really pissed off that like there's a kick function and like the only thing you kick is like that chair, like the mine cart, at the start of the game. I don't know. It's not for me. For me, it feels like the game was unpolished, and I waited patiently for it to be finished. And when it was finished, it felt like the exact same game. So I was just like, yeah. Factorio could be fun. The problem with Factorio is like I get so locked into Factorio that I don't read chat. I don't like that. Satisfactory, also a fun game. Satisfactory, as soon as oil got unlocked and I had to run across the world to like connect pipes and stuff, I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this. I'm done. Hey, what's up, Bagato? Thank you very much. Thank you. Wish you well too. Hey, what's up, Doc Kale? Doc Jekyll. Thanks for the positive energy. Appreciate it. Positive energy to you too. Upper grandfather. Hope everything goes well for you. Believe you'll overcome the challenges life has thrown your way. Continue to delight us with your content that we love so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Looking forward to providing content. Very much looking forward to it. Stuff you're not close to it? Yeah. You never finished Titan Quest, but I guess it didn't captivate you. Which one was Titan Quest? Titan Quest. I played this? Oh, right. Yes, that I made like a holy fire build and I just stopped playing. Yeah, I don't know. Like for me, I'm honestly not a huge fan of ARPGs. I'm really not. I fell in love with Path of Exile and I fell in love with Diablo and Diablo 2, but other than that, like it's just I don't know. By the way, a lot of people are playing PDT right now. There's a new season. Llama, Alkaiser. Nice. Heads up, Sonny Doscola. Heads up, big guy. Missed you. Thank you. Missed you too. What's up, I'm no harm. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Quality? Missed you. Happy to see you back. Thank you. I'm looking forward to coming back. Doing some more streams, some video games. Yo, what up, 3 Moth? I'm watching you. Thanks, man. It's been great watching you do your Diablo 1 streams. Has been very therapeutic for me. I don't always talk. Lately I haven't been on Twitch, but it's been great watching. Maybe we can race sometime. And god damn it, gamble a bastard sword for Christ's sake. Daddy of the Corn. Hi, Ryu. Hope things get smoother for you, man. What are the games? What games are your real interests? I've never gotten to know that. You know, it's weird. I don't really have that many interests in games, as funny as that is. Diablo 2, Diablo 1, Terraria. I do like first-person shooters. Like, I really enjoyed Doom 2016. I haven't really played a first-person shooter that's captivated me as much as Doom 2016, except for maybe the older Dooms. I do enjoy retro games like Super Nintendo games, Donkey Kong 2, for example. But honestly, like new modern video games, they don't really capture me that much. And the games that I do play, like they're short. How about programming streams? I don't want it. I got 4 monitors and I'd like to get a 5th monitor, and you guys wouldn't always see what I'm doing, and I'm constantly doing research and typing and coding, and it just wouldn't work. And then I'd have to put some time aside to like talk to you guys and engage with you guys. I wouldn't be very productive. Overall, I don't think it'd be very enjoyable for either of us. Did I ever play modern Wolfenstein games? I did not. I did not. Project Zomboid? Let me look. Heard many things about Project Zomboid. This looks like DayZ. I gotta sneeze. Cataclysm DDA 2 if you want another zombie fantasy apocalypse roguelike. Project Zomboid is great, but man, it takes forever to finish an update. It takes them forever. Live streaming coding is very challenging. I don't think I could do it. I'm very impressed with the people who do. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen people do it. I'm like, how are you doing this? And a lot of the time when I do watch programming streams, it's like, I don't know, they're talking in the chat more than they're focused on the coding, so it's just like, how are you getting anything done? You'd be interested in seeing some code? Maybe if the project gets further along and there's more visual things you can see, then maybe I'll be open to sharing some dev streams, but right now I don't think I like modern Wolfenstein games, but I really like Doom 2016 and finally played them. They're actually a lot of fun. The second one was a bit wild. I'll let me write it down. All Wolfenstein games. Modern Wolfenstein games by Daddy of the Corn. All right. So I got Diablo 2 Enshrouded Expedition by Ironstag, Andor by Dings, and Modern Wolfenstein games by Daddy of the Corn. If I don't like your recommendations, you are permanently banned, and then I'll immediately unban you. And then I'll ban you again. Hey, Wolf Cola. Hope you're moving in the right direction, Ruru. Best of luck with everything. Thank you very much. I think I'm moving in the right direction. It's just going to take some time. Thank you. Hey, Charja. Thank you. What's up, Switters? King of D2R. I don't play D2R. I've been cycling through the same 10 games since I was 10. How about a choding stream? Kenshi. Kenshi. Kenshi on Steam. Open worldy? This looks old. Nothing wrong with old, but old. It looks like you kind of set up a base or a perimeter of some kind. Maybe it's wave based. I'm not sure. So far, what I'm seeing is a lot of different things. Hey, Streamlean, thank you. Thank you. Modders and PZ do more useful things than developers. Yo, what's up, Jackma? Fallout 2 with some modernization mods. I'm not a huge fan of the Fallout games. It's too much reading, too much scavenging, too open worldy. Hey, Shable, thank you. Thank you. Dude. It's a sandbox like Minecraft. You do what you want kind of. Kenshi goes hard. Kenshi 2 coming out soonish. There's an indie game you might be interested. Sulfur. All right, let's. Sulfur. Wikipedia. Did you? Is it specifically with two? Oh no, I just spelled it wrong. Okay. Action adventure. Looks like a flash-based FPS. This looks like it could be interesting. Okay, grid-based inventory system. Roll of frostbite. Driving. This looks like it could be good. I'd have to try it. $24.99. God. Take a look at Dome Keeper. Pretty neat indie game. Hey, Johan or Johan. Thank you very much. Thank you. Like some kind of perimeter defense game. Underground exploration, maybe resource gathering. Choose a scenario, game mode. Double laser. Yeah, it looks like progressive dungeon exploring or like underground mining followed by surface defense. Could be interesting. Write that. Hey, what's up, Cosmic? Hello. Dragon's Dogma 1 is the best game ever. Never seen Dragon's Dogma. You know what? Sure, let's look it up. Why not? Why not look? Looks a bit like a Souls-like. Could be wrong, though. That said, it's pretty nicely done. Even if completed 1,000% of it, I just come back to it because the gameplay is fun. Yo, what's up, Tanko Bar? Hello, man. Blessings to you. Sad things, but everything will be all right. Buildings are temporary. Life is eternal. Thank you. Life is eternal. That's very deep. Very deep. Do. Mm. I need something to do. I guess that's a good thing. I actually Mm. So yeah, I might do another one of these streams tonight, maybe, just so that way people like on the opposite side of the schedule life can get an opportunity to hang out. This and maybe a stream tonight. Then I'm gonna be done with it, just chatting. Ooh. But I tried PD2. Yo, it's a Patrick. I've tried it in the past. Overall in general, Diablo 2 mods aren't my thing, but I can see like why PD2 is getting a lot of hype and stuff. It looks like a really great mod. Well-deserved attention. Yo, what's up? Viet Thang. I forget how to say it. Ngayan. I'm just gonna say Ngayan. All the best to you, Ryu. Stay strong and everything will be fine. Thank you. Mm-hmm. After I'll die, I'll have another life form in this universe. Good to know. Have you tried Cards Deck Game? Slay the Spire, so good. You know, I've watched some friends. I had, like, before I got into streaming, I had some friends in Chicago, just online friends. We used to play video games together and hang out in Mumble and TeamSpeak, all that stuff, and Trello. Recently, I was hanging out with them, maybe about a year back. They were playing Slay the Spire. I was watching, I was like, man, this looks really, really complicated. Tough. I don't know, like, I could definitely get into it, but it looks like one of those games where you gotta put in the time. I leveled a hardcore character 91. We started with you, Ryu. He died jumping enemies in maps with no regard for life. Are you talking about PD2? Mm-hmm. Doing push-ups makes someone strong. I do get. I gotta do physical activity. Community run? I honestly don't remember the community run. Oh wait, was that the one where we were all barbs? Was that PD2? I didn't realize that was PD2. No, that might have been something else. I think that was the Speedman, 8-man Speedman that turned into a 5-man Speedman. Like half the people slept in or Joe. Yo, it's a packing. Mm-hmm. I wanted to give it a try and died early. It sounds familiar. I just don't remember it fully. Mm-hmm. 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 Now that I'm sleeping regularly again, like I just want to sleep more and more and more. Maybe I'll take another nap after this. I don't know. Feel like I have to catch up on a lot of sleep. Yo, Rolling Hammer, thanks for 46 months, dude. I vote for whatever the group wants. Rooting for you, buddy. You're the best, and thousands of us enjoy your time. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll throw this here. I appreciate that you're voting verbally, but if you could physically vote by selecting a box and hitting vote, appreciate it. Thank you, Rolling Hammer. What did you say you think about Dark Souls? Well, I speedran Dark Souls 1 for a while, all bosses. That was a lot of fun. I did a couple no DLC all boss speedruns with the Great Club. Dark Souls 3, that was okay. And then I learned the Dark Souls 2 speedrun, all boss speedrun. So that way I could race somebody, another Twitch streamer. That was actually a lot of fun. Overall, I think the Souls games are great. But for me, it kind of like comes in waves. I'm either into it or I'm not into it. But I know there's a Dark Souls mod. I forget what it's called, but it makes the game super, super hard. I might be interested in that. Hey, what's up? Add the Bishy Shank. That TLDR seems rough, man. Hope things go okay for you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, overall, I think things are okay. I see a bright, happy future at the end of it. I just got to get through it. That's all. Hey, what's up, Arachnid? Do I have sleep apnea? I do. My CPAP is the only way I get sleep now. So my wife has expressed that I snore in my sleep, and sometimes it sounds like I'm choking. And in the past, like I do sleep, and I wake up. I wake up and I'll feel exhausted, but within the last like 6-7 months, like it hasn't been that way. Honestly, I haven't used my CPAP, and I feel fine. I never got sleep tested for sleep apnea either. I bought a CPAP off of like a local classified website or some shit. So I just have a CPAP now. VPN user voting not allowed. Take my sub revenue. Yo, thanks, Maurice. Thank you very much. 96 freaking months. Thank you. Taylor, what's up, Rinzer? Thank you very much. Hey, what's up, Alka Rockra? Alka Rock. Oh. Chad, I don't know if I can hold out for another 53 minutes. I know I'm just sitting here chatting, but it's tough to just sit here and talk about life problems. Granted, we've been talking about video games for most of the session, so that's good. Hey, Zabrowski. Me, my wife, and cat loves you. Thank you. Love you guys too. What color's your cat? Thanks, Shills. Love you too. Mm. Black and white tuxedo. Nice. I like tuxies. Tuxies are cool. Dang, that TLDR looks like a ducky story. Hope he figures things out. Yo, what's up, Frito Sensei? Thank you. Thank you. I think out of everything, the hardest part is going to be finding a home for the dogs. Right now, Riker's on a wait list at a rescue, and it could take like 4 to 6 months for him to actually get surrendered. Jordy, I've reached out to like over 100 rescue sanctuaries, organizations, private people across Canada. And pretty much people are saying like Jordy's situation is too extreme. Sorry, we can't help you. We can't take him. Dude. Yo, what up, Jin? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're good. I remember Salt Lake City or somewhere when we were meeting up. We were at McDonald's. I think it was in the States, and you asked for McChicken sauce. And the workers, they're like, what the hell's McChicken sauce? And you had to say mayo. So now whenever I see a package of McChicken sauce, I think about you. How about a Factorial Space Age run? Did you do one and I missed it? I did a Space Age run offline with my friend Dom. I was lost for the most part. If I did a Space Age run, it would take me days, which I wouldn't mind doing. But yeah, Factorial for me is tough because like I just focus so hard on the game and I don't read chat enough, which I mean isn't always a bad thing. But I don't know. I feel a disconnect that I don't always like. Black Smoke Maine Coon. Yo, what's up, Latreon? I don't know what that is. Vote Random Games. What's up, Nebulous Mist? Stalker, a run through. Been talking about old games and FPS, so here made you think about it again. I've been on a nostalgia kick. Been playing Borderlands 1 and Castle Crashers. You know, I never played Borderlands 1. I've only played Borderlands 2. I gotta get around to playing the other Borderlands games. Every time I play Borderlands 2 again, I'm like, okay, this time, well, I'm gonna get into the final bosses, like the side optional bosses, the raid bosses. I never get around to it. Mm-mm. an investment. What, Borderlands 2? Like getting yourself high enough level and stuff to do the raid bosses? Good old Castle Crashers, such a fun party game too. Yeah, it is. I remember the first time I played Castle Crashers with my Chicago buddies, and my friend Kevin and I, like, we love Street Fighter fighting games. So, you know, when you beat the boss and then you get to like fight each other to like kiss the maiden, it dragged out for so goddamn long. We were constantly like shielding, just waiting for openings and stuff. Other friends were like, "Come on, what the fuck?" But it was fun. Yo, Pung. I think I remember you told me how to say your name before, but I'm just gonna go with Pung. So thanks for the sub. Welcome back. Thank you. Mm, mm. All right. There's no way you guys didn't vote for Diablo 2. I wonder if I just need to refresh this straw poll. Let's see. Yeah, you guys have been voting. Holy shit. It's just not live updating. It's just not live updating. All right. Yo, Dishtix, it's been a minute. Thank you very much for the prime sub. Thank you. Love you some Castle Crashers. Might not play Magic build, though. The last time I played it maybe 2 or 3 times. The last time I played it, I did archery, and it just seemed overpowered, so. Pung is scrotum baller in Swedish, FYI. Good. Thank you. I'm assuming you're Swedish. I watched another Swedish streamer. He's a Ocarina of Time speedrunner. And he's got this white ball on his wall. It's a doorstop. He said apparently that's just like the norm. North America, you got like a doorstop on the baseboard, or you're like near the floor. First ever paid sub, by the way. Glad to see you back. Yeah, Swede. Thank you very much, Pung. That is to say, I only play Magic build. I like flashy effects. Hollow Knight. I tried playing Hollow Knight twice. I got really far, but I never beat it. Overall, like Metroidvanias, where you have to backtrack after you get like a key item or unlock a certain feature. For me, it's frustrating. Yeah, I'm very picky when it comes to video games. Very, very picky. Mm, mm, mm. Ever played Sacred? I may have. Let me look it up. Sacred. No, I have not. Looks like an ARPG. Mm, mm. Do. All right, chat. So it seems like Diablo 2 Players 8 Hell Speed Runs is going to be the thing. What class should I start with? I'm thinking either we go fastest, like Sorceress, or we just go balls deep when you start with a Barb. It's a Diablo clone, but the entire map is open world. Amazing game. Played it even before D2. Necromancer? Oh my god. Players 8 Necromancer. What do you even do as Players 8 Necromancer? You can't do Corpse Explosion. Skeletons, like, maybe? Revives? I'm pretty sure Revives will just be Players 1 Revives. Iron Maiden? What do? You run out of mana and feel bad. Oh boy. You know, I think you're right. Oh boy. I never thought about Necromancer. Never tried Grim Dawn? Leveled a little, but never continued. Yeah, I played Grim Dawn. I tried it hardcore. I don't know how far I made it. I made it a decent amount, I guess. I really enjoyed the whole guns. My build was bad. And then I think I played it a second time, and you guys helped me. I don't know what happened, but I stopped playing. Yo, what's up, Troopster? I'm alive! What's up, Big GSA? What's up, Stino? Yeah, Necromancer Players 8, that's gonna be interesting. I gotta stop and think about that one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just yet, ooh, maybe Poison Nova. I don't know. Players 8, like, you run the risk of monsters healing. And Necromancer does so little damage that, like, they might just out-heal the damage you deal. Maybe. Hmm. Dude. The mode with high-density mobs was fun. Yeah, shitfest. That was fun. For me, like, after you get through just normal, it's too much after you do Nightmare in Hell. But it is fun from time to time. I don't think you ever got around to trying Last Epoch. Might be fun too. Let me look that up. I think that was on the list of things I wanted to do, but I never actually did. Yeah, I think you guys recommended it, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll try this. And we just left it there. Yes, I do need to try this. Maybe at some point. That's an intense update. Thanks for sharing. Makes me feeling better. I've been working so much, my brain stopped functioning as me. The brain stopped functioning as you. There's somebody else now. Well, I hope you're able to take some time to yourself. Hopefully become you again. I don't know, maybe you're happy being somebody else. Eccentric billionaire by day, criminal combatter by night. Hey, what's up, Finn? Look forward to my streams? Thanks. Me too. I am big time looking forward to it. Can't wait. Soon. Maybe next week. Hopefully. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I wonder what I should have. Maybe some toast. Toast with butter. Maybe some cheese. Salami. Prosciutto. Maybe a salad. Eggs. I'm not too crazy about eggs. I'm allergic to eggs. I don't react to them, but I'm allergic to eggs. I don't mind, like, scrambled eggs with, like, toast. Or if, like, there's eggs in potato salad, that's fine, too. But just, like, to eat a hard-boiled egg, for example, like, nah, not my thing. You going to the beach right now? Nice. Enjoy the beach. Mm-mm-mm.
The guillotine drops.
Yo, what's up, Smitty? Thanks for 26 months, dude. Dude, wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Meat and vegetables are best food when combined, but take some time to cook. Okay, I got a question. If it's not meat and it's not a vegetable, what is it? I guess a fruit? I guess that's all there is. Fruit. Wish. I guess dairy is not meat or a vegetable. I guess there's dairy. Okay, there's fruit and dairy. Dairy grain. Isn't grain vegetable? Like wheat? Isn't that a vegetable? Maybe it's not. There's a guy in some random Discord named Flaming Duck. So I said to him, Ducky goes meow meow. Which he responded, Ducky goes quack quack. Should I argue with him? Yes. Fungi, legume, milk, and broad. Also drugs. Soylent. Subprimus. Dragon. D's or Deas. Ricars. Do do do. Torar Spiel. Thanks for the sub, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. Dairy, fruit, cereal, all good. Just thought about the main course somehow. Don't get me wrong, I do like a main course. I do like my meat and vegetables. Crispy rice. The price of meat, though, at least in Canada, it's getting insane. Insane. Like hot dogs. Freaking hot dogs. Like, you're paying premium money for hot dogs now. Price of ground beef just keeps going up and up and up. Steak, you have to take out a small mortgage for a steak. What's up, me out? How's it, Miles? Good to see you, Ryu. How are things? Things are okay. Doing what I can to get through my situation. Doing all right. How about yourself, Miles? What's up, Donnie? Thanks. Happy birthday. Mm-mm. You know, I think my favorite way of having meat so far is from like a Brazilian steakhouse where they serve like the giant rods on their shoulders and then they cut a little piece of meat for you and you take like tongs and just eat it. Very tasty. Hey, what's up, Mr. Pinky? Doing well. Ryan, maybe Project Diablo. Happy birthday. Yo, what's up, Finn? It's happy birthday. I don't know.
The guillotine drops.
I don't know if I want to get it to PD2. I don't know. Because the same thing always happens when I play PD2. I get to the end game, I start mapping, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. Yo, what up, Siege Junkie? Thanks for 57 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Junebug Matt? Best of fortune, sir. Thank you. I'm doing well. I've been crushing some PD2 these past couple weeks. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it. What's up, Lord Chompy Bits? Hello, Ryu. Wishing you nothing but the best. Sorry to hear rough things are happening. Rough things happening. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's all good. I shall get through it and I shall persevere. I'll get back to streaming and enjoying video gaming with your company. I never killed the endgame bosses like Rathma or whatever their name is. No, I haven't. I did a couple maps. I made it to one map and I ended up killing like an Act 2 mercenary boss who was like throwing javelins at me. That's about it. I don't know, for me, when it gets to a point in ARPGs, like I'm speaking specifically Path of Exile mapping and PD2 mapping, when you get to a point where you're just like obliterating screens for the sake of like getting through content, to me it gets kind of like mindless, and for me that's kind of boring. I've always been thinking, what the fuck does that sound say? Because all I can hear is guillotine of drugs, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it says. Yeah, it's the Executioner from Path of Exile 2. One of his attacks, he has like a guillotine that appears over your head, and he's like, the guillotine. drops. And so I took it, and now the sub alert. Hey, what's up, Games for Cats? We consider playing Magic Craft. Let me look it up. Let's. Do. This looks like it could be interesting. Full gameplay, an hour and a half. Yeah, this looks like something I might be into. I will write this down. Thank you, Games for Cats. Right. Hey, what's up, level 17 Druid? Hang on. Deckard Cake. That's hello. You have a Roo t-shirt. You have the 2nd edition. You're a programmer. Or you work in the IT field. What's up, Scion? When Ryu getting married? When Ryu doing face reel? When Ryu getting world record? Oh wait, all these things happened.
The guillotine drops.
What's up, Sokins? Yo, Rory Dark. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. How's life been treating you? It's been rough lately, but getting through it. It's all good. Looking forward to coming out on the other side. Hey, what's up, No Name Molly? Good to see you, Roo. Good to see you too. Hello. How about yourself, level 17 Druid? How's life been treating you? You still playing PD2? Thanks, Hawkins. Lieutenant Commander Data. Coming out of the other side. Isn't it coming out of the closet? Sure, why not? Coming out of the closet. What's up, hippie slacker? Just popped in to say, stay strong, Roo. We'll be here for you as best we can. Thank you, hippie. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, sir, I am. Life is okay. Just recently moved my mother into a house because she's disabled. So now I'm her caretaker. Yo. All the best to use level 17 Druid. That can't be easy. All the best to you. Yo, what up, Arky? Yo, Mem Copy. Thanks for the sub, dude. I missed almost the whole stream. You missed about 66%. But I might do another stream tonight. Just try and catch any of the night owls, people that have like the opposite schedule. But this or tonight's stream will be the last just chatting stream where I talk about all this stuff because I don't want it to go ongoing. And then after that, hopefully we can play some video games. Hey, what up, Claus? Good to see you too. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Yo, what up, Fox? Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. You are doing well. I forget what streams I'm seeing you in. Usually you're like the top sub gifter. Maybe it's Axel's stream. I can't remember. Maybe it's 3 Moths. Remember.
The guillotine drops.
Thank you, Fox. 50 freaking months. What's up, Panson? No, you're the king. Have I been looking into any newer games, Ryu? Not really. there have been yesterday and today. There's been some recommendations for video games that I have checked out, but in terms of modern games, not really. Ooh. Yo, level 17 Druid, thanks for the sub, dude.
The guillotine drops.
Why people happy? Thank you. Expedition 33 is quite good. Yeah, you guys have been saying it's really good. It's Iron Stag's like favorite game of all time. Let me look it up again just to double check. That's the not turn-based real-time combat while being turn-based. Yeah, I think so. Enter your birth date. 1900. View page. Yeah, it could be interesting. Unfortunately, your father passed away Wednesday. So I'm really going through some hard feelings, but I'm trying to cope. Just keep grinding life. Oh, sorry to hear that. Pause. Sorry to hear that. I hope it was from natural causes and not something instant. All the best to you and your family. Yeah, coping mechanisms can be good, especially if they're healthy ones. Even talking about it to people or therapists can help a lot with closure. Life. You have a command for your stream hardware: monitors, keyboard, mouse, headphones, microphone, cam. Let's see. PC. That's all I got. Mic. Headphones. Monitors are just like whatever. I have like 4 completely different monitors, and one of them is a 144 hertz monitor. And webcams, I'm just using some junky Logitech. I don't know, like C920 or whatever, just some crappy cameras. I have every intention of getting like a real camera, but those are pricey. Most important command, YK6. Hello, Ryu. Here to send some love. You'll get through these moments, I'm sure. Just want to let you know we're always going to be here for you. Love. Yo, thank you, Brown. Appreciate it. Love you, too. Thank you. Easily make it back with some OnlyFans content. I have an idea. How about I start an OnlyFans page and everybody DMs me some sexually suggestive content, and I'll take all of your content and I will monetize on it exclusively. And then, yeah. Community driven. Hey, what's up, Mr. Pinky? One man, one jar. So you getting a divorce because you finished Uber Stork run? I did finish Uber Stork. Wait, no, I didn't. You're right, I didn't. I need Rising Sun to finish Uber Stork. What I think, what would he have left? Sorceress and Amazon. We have to redo Paladin. Ugh. Once the dogs are rehomed, I'll be able to like commit like 20 hours at a time. But that could take a while. He had heart issues for many years. They shut down his pacemaker May 8th because they couldn't do more to help him. His consent. He came home. He had his last days, so he kind of suffered at the last few months. I'm glad he's not in pain anymore. Well, I'm glad you guys, kind of had the time to make an informed decision and just sort of be there up until the end. Hopefully that brought you and your family some peace and some comfort. Losing a loved one is never easy. Feel free to DM me if you want to talk about it at all, Claus. I'm open. That goes for everybody. Anybody that wants to talk to me about anything, DM me. I think it's Barway. Yo, what up, Barway? Hello back, Ryu. Holy shit, I did not expect such an update. I know, I did not expect all those things. At first, I was like, man, divorce, this sucks. And then I was like, okay, it's not that bad. Then it was like, okay, Riker. Oh, that sucks. And then it was Jordy. His family problems. There's my lawyer. You think just one of those things were like a lot? Goddamn. Yeah, what's up, online encounter? Thank you. Mm-hmm. Am I thinking about plans for the future? Just trying to get through what's going on now. So I'd very much like to get through what's going on now. I'd like to have a separation agreement signed with my wife so that way we don't have to do any more planning. It's just like the agreement's there, and when it's time for divorce, we file for divorce and we can go our separate ways. I would like to ensure the rehoming of my dogs so that way I know they're in good hands. I like to do a little bit of therapy just to like have an outlet to just talk about whatever I feel like talking about. Just get it out there. Somewhere where I feel safe. In a perfect world, I would like to do some family therapy so that way my family and I, we can have a better understanding of each other, how to communicate with each other without hurting anybody's feelings. And after that, I would just like to stream my ass off. I'd like to play a lot of video games, hopefully make some money in the process, secure my future financially, and take it from there. Get back into game dev, put some hours aside every week, and get back into game dev. That's what I'd like. Thanks, Daddy of the Corn. Appreciate it. Hey, what's up? Insist. Remember you said you were going to build Tristram in Minecraft? Building a huge Diablo-inspired cathedral right now. Yeah, that was the plan. I did want to do that. And then Ubers happened. Maybe one day I'll get back into Minecraft. Building Diablo 2 pieces. I think it'd be cool. Are you still working on your game? Sorry if I missed that info. No, I haven't. So there was a schedule change earlier in the year. I was gonna start working on the video game more, like full time. And then life happened. And so I haven't really touched the video game at all. And now I'm in a position where I can't really afford to get back into full-time game dev. I mean, I could, but just wouldn't be the smartest choice with my time right now. So maybe in the future. Yeah, unfortunately, Jordy, he's gonna be a costly puppy with prescription food and vet bills. Do. Mm-hmm. Our cat had bladder crystals last year, sudden surgery. Now it's prescription food. Are the crystals like permanent, like genetic, or was it a one-time thing? Well, I guess if there's prescription food, it is permanent. It was tough at first, but he's fine, doing well. Hopefully, Jordy will too. Yeah, like the vets say, he'll do fine as long as he stays on his food and the medical procedures are done. It's gonna take like routine X-rays and urinalysis. filling up his bladder with saline and flushing out any stones that may be growing. But if that all that's done, and if like he might need periodic surgery, depending on his genetics, but he should be fine. It's just going to be time consuming and expensive. House pets are expensive. Yes, they are. Wish I could help with your pup. Someone in chat has resources. I'm okay for now, but me not streaming for a month, like if that keeps going on where I'm just not streaming anymore, not making that ad revenue, then I will eventually run out of money, and Jordy, that means Jordy's going to have a problem. But I don't think I'll get to that point. I think I'll be able to get back into streaming. I think I'll be able to secure his finances, required finances. Minat Beal, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Male cats are more at risk for bladder crystals. Is it time for a Riot 24/7 channel? Or so you've been told. I think you're right. I think unneutered cats have a higher chance of stones, maybe. I don't know. I did a lot of reading on pets. Don't remember all the facts anymore. Just gotta make sure to do regular screenings, yeah. Did my lawyer screw me in the divorce case? Yeah, pretty much. He just simply didn't deliver everything that I was asking for with clear instructions. Long story short, he handed me a document, separation agreement, that was nowhere close to what I was asking for. With tons of errors, like to the point where, like, if I took that separation agreement to court to use it for divorce, like it just wouldn't be accepted. It's that bad that it wouldn't hold up in court. So that and like just other things between myself and my lawyer, I ended up firing him. And he hasn't spoken to me since. I haven't got a refund of any of my money. The law firm won't reach out to me, so I actually filed a complaint to the Virginia State Bar, but the bar's like, you have to give him more time to respond, a reasonable amount of time. So I have to wait longer, and then I have to file another complaint. Where am I getting divorced, US or Canada? Right now, the understanding is we're going to get divorced in US. Gotta love lawyers. Happy didn't need one for my divorce.
The guillotine drops.
To be honest, like just doing research on my own, I've gotten more information than from any of the lawyers or law firms that I've spoken to. What I will say is, like, going forward, I like the first lawyer I talked to, they very much directed the call and wasted a lot of my time during the consultation. But in the future, I'm just gonna be like, listen, I'm paying you, you're gonna listen to me. That lawyer and company can't sound spineless. Yeah, based on research, like it seems like a lot of lawyers, a lot of law firms, like you'll get like 5-star reviews, like, oh my god, they're amazing, but you'll also get like 1-star reviews where it's like this person completely screwed me over. So I don't know. Even like money, the more money you pay for a lawyer, it doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna get quality work. It's tough, man. Better call Saul. You know, Saul would probably be a better lawyer than any of the lawyers I spoke to. Yo, what's up, Double Winged? Hey, what's up, Nephilim? Good day. Hey, what's up, 3abun Bane Poe? How's the programming stuff? Haven't touched programming in a while. Would like to get back into it, but yeah, I haven't touched it in a while. The feeling when the therapist pulls out the doll of a lawyer. The doll of Riot says they want you to put the hands where you've been getting billed. Lawyers are kind of known for that in divorce cases. Huge money sink. Just a matter of both parties argue. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Like, neither myself or my wife, we had no arguments with, like, the terms of the separation agreement. It's just a matter of getting one drafted that's legally safe for both of us. And like with all instructions and everything, no contest at all. Like that can't even be done. Frustrating. Praises to our Lord and Savior Baal. Oh boy. Lord of Tentacles. Why the divorce anyway, if you can answer? We're just on different paths. We don't see eye to eye on everything. Differences of opinion. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I want to respect her privacy, so I don't want to get into it too much. But we've both been through mental health struggles. We've both been through traumatizing things, and it's had a lot of impact on our marriage. And while I think we tried our best to get through it, it's just the healthier step to separate, move forward, give ourselves space to heal. Hey, Splash Woman, thank you very much. Thank you. Everyone's saying why the divorce is rude. All right, I don't mind. I don't mind. You don't want to keep the doggies a sexy cat? I want to keep the doggies. I would love to keep the doggies. I just don't have time for them. Jordy's a high energy dog, and he needs the love and attention from kids, or like he needs to live on a farm with acres and other animals, and he needs to sprint and run and play catch and all that. And I can't do that for him long term. I simply don't have the time for it. I need to work. But yeah, I would love to keep the dogs. Especially knowing that, they're attached to me. I fear that, if I give them away, they're going to be scared, alone. I have no idea if the new owner is going to take care of them. I have no idea what their future's like, but I know keeping them is not in their best interest for their well-being, nor mine, so I have to let go. Do. Heads up, ice to see. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Sorbry Quelsion. Hello. Oh, hello. Riker's a good boy. You willing to give him to someone still means you love them. Thanks. Yeah, I love them deeply. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Let's refresh this page. I think it's updating with live results now. 170. 249 participants. Am I done with ladies forever now? Yeah, I'm moving on to other genders now. Am I done with ladies forever now? I have no interest in getting married anytime soon. Or committing to a relationship anytime soon. I'd very much like to just focus on work for now. But doesn't mean I'm going to close that door. Whatever happens, happens. If I didn't have 4 cats right now, I'd offer to home him. Thanks, Kodiak Clutch. Appreciate it. Jordy needs a lot of retraining. His recent vet visits, he was very aggressive towards other dogs, like lunging, baring teeth, growling, making sounds that I've never heard from him before. I think it's a combination of anxiety and the fact, his bladder was inflamed and he's in a lot of pain. But he's still kind of aggressive towards other dogs. He's lived a very rural life and he hasn't had much exposure to other dogs. So it's really not his fault. We also had him professionally trained with a a trainer for 2 weeks. And at the end of training, when we picked him up, the trainer showed us, like, we discovered that he was trained with an e-collar, punishment-based training, which I was not happy with. After a couple months, we actually stopped using the collar because he got hot spots. He was fine. He was very much obedient, and it was easy to get his attention. He was fine with people. He was fine with other animals. Like, he was a good, well-behaved dog. But yeah, due to hot spots, we took off the collar, and he regressed, and he wasn't as obedient anymore. The socialization stopped. He just needs training again. E-collar is amazing for your dog. I think e-collars used right can be fine. But I took the e-collar out to show a friend the other day, like maybe 2 months ago. I just took it out of the box, and when Jordy saw it, he ran away and cowered like he was about to get tortured. And then I bought a gentle lead collar. It's basically like this tiny little piece of fabric that goes over his snout to give you better control when you're walking him. It's better than him tugging on a harness or anything. Like, he's not gonna resist much if, like, there's a piece of fabric over his snout. Anyways, when he saw that for the first time, he immediately, like, just went into a submissive mode. And the next walk using it, like, he immediately did the heel command without, like, instruction or anything. Heel, basically, like, he's just, like, he's by your leg looking at you to make sure, like, he's doing what he's supposed to do, which is just, like, walk beside you. And before the gentle lead, he didn't really respond to the heel command. He didn't really know what it was, or he just refused to do it. But as soon as we put that gentle lead on, like, he just heel. So to me, it tells me that the trainer probably used it and then switched the e-collar. But I'm also afraid of PTSD and abuse from that trainer. E-collar means freedom. Never actually have to use it. Yeah. Yeah, with Jordy, like, when we were using it, we just had to use it to get his attention. Like, if we wanted to stop him doing something, like, if he was distracted, we just, give him a little buzz. He'll look at us, and we'll command him, and then he'll obey accordingly. But yeah, the hotspots. We stopped using it because of the hotspots. If you ever turn out to be gay, I'll be there for you. Yo, Forga Lazy Dio. Thank you. Thank you. For the right price, I will consider going gay. YouTube chat never disappoints. Is the emotional abuse at the current home or previous? Current home. Like, it's not bad. It's just, like, there's a lack of mutual respect when communicating with each other, which, after me, like, physically isolating myself and, like, becoming withdrawn, my family's been more receptive to, like, oh, maybe we are saying things that we shouldn't be saying, or maybe we should watch our words. There's a lot of double standards, a lot of gaslighting. And then after checking myself into the hospital, that's when they started taking me way more seriously. So it's not bad. We all love each other. We just need to work on communication. That's all. Right now, I just have a lot of walls up, like emotional walls, to make sure I don't get hurt. And I'm at a point right now where I'm just simply not going to be open and vulnerable with them. Very much surface level interaction. And will reserve all my feelings, emotions, anything I got to say. Reserve that for my therapist. Emotional abuse due to generational ignorance. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty accurate. Even then, it's not just generational ignorance. That's definitely a big factor, but it's also offloading of feelings and emotions. Being put in a position where I have to process their emotions before my own, when I'm simply asking for acknowledgement. It's Yeah, ignorance, I guess. It's ignorance. Hey, Vina. Hope everything's getting better for you in your life. Be strong. Thank you very much. I'm sorry if it sounds weird. Why do you care what they say? It's my family. I live with them. I love them. They love me. There's supposed to be trust there, you know? When a family member lashes out unintentionally and you tell them, hey, that hurt me, or what you said, not cool. You'd expect that family member to be more receptive to that, not be defensive or lash out further or dismissive. So that's why I care. Hey, DeFoto. Yes, I have been a grind. Once Jordy had his surgery, like he was peeing every half hour, inside, outside. Like it was rough. I had to carry him up and down stairs nonstop, wipe up blood from urine. So it was rough. But he's doing better now. He's sleeping a lot more. I'm able to leave him for a couple hours at a time. Yo, not Brian. Thanks for 77 months. Sup, nerd? Oh, not too much. Just 3 more minutes of this stream, and then I'm probably going to get something to eat, and then I'll probably play some Catan with my mom. What's up with you? Is that exposed insulation or something behind you? Yeah, so it's plastic wrapped. It's insulation. It's an unfinished basement. Usually viewers say it's cocaine, which I can neither confirm nor deny. I have to socialize with other mortals? I'm so sorry. I'm a total introvert. The only time I tend to enjoy company is online based. I can understand that. I wasn't really introverted in my teenage years or anything like that. I still don't really see myself as introverted. I prefer being at home and hanging out online. But not driving is tough because like you just can't pick up and go when you want. I always had to like hitch a ride with my siblings or my parents. I always had to coordinate with them. Wasn't able to get my own car, even though I worked and I had my own money for one. Very much like, no, save your money. We'll drive you around. And to be honest, that's had long-term effects on the person I am today. There's no blame, but there's no denying that that's what happened. Did I like living in America? Yes. Yes, I did. There's some cool things about America. There's some other really messed up things about America that'll get controversial if I bring it up. Canada doesn't seem that great either. Crime, just the economy. Seems like Canada's kind of screwed. Gold is going to become a tier 1 asset again. I can't remember when, but basically there was a point in time a couple years ago, maybe 10 years ago, 20 years, I don't know. Canada has 0 gold. We got rid of all of it. We sold it all. So when gold becomes a tier 1 asset, if prices are raised and gold is revalued, Canada is going to be quite poor. Cocaine on the walls? CSIS. Entrance chat. Crime scene investigation. I can't even remember what it is. Do they sell it for moose and snow? I have no idea. It looks like this wall. It's all bricked up. All right, chat. We are out of time. It's been a nice 90 minutes. Hey, what's up, Wilkesy? Hello. You've caught the end of the stream. All right, I might do another stream tonight once the dogs are sleeping for the night. I might come back, do another 90-minute session. If I do, that'll be the last stream where I'm doing just chatting and talking about like my life updates and all that. I don't want to drag it out. I don't want it to be ongoing. I don't want people to be like, "Oh my god, come on, Ryu, get over it already." So, couple streams, let everybody know what's going on, catch up, and future streams will be focused on video gaming. And based on the votes here, it looks like it's gonna be some Diablo 2. Alrighty, thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for talking. Very therapeutic. I had a good time. And we'll see you all later. Updates will be on Discord, !Discord. Discord. I'll let you guys know when future streams are, schedule, all that stuff. If you want to see pictures of the dogs or anything. Discord. Put it in the YouTube chat as well. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you all later. Goodbye, everybody.